Welcome to the ENJO living zone. What do we mean by living zone? Well, we have our kitchen, which is where we're doing all our cooking, lots of grease, and we have our green fibres for there. We have the bathroom where everything is white because we're dealing with calcium and limescale, and really everywhere outside of that, whether that's in our lounge, whether that's in our bedrooms, office, study, it really comes under our living zone. And that's because we tend to have quite a lot of dust that we deal with, and then we have general cleaning depending on the type of surface that we are cleaning. Remember, with ENJO, the darker the fibre, the deeper the clean. So in this zone pack we have our dust fibre, works on a static charge, so I just need to charge that up and dust around. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Plenty of dust in here. And then I have two living zone gloves. One that is my general purpose glove that I would use for my windows, UPVC, cleaning around with that, even spot cleaning on the floor. I would use that as well on my vinyl tiles. I also have a textile living glove, so I could use this on a chair to clean it, or I can also wipe down my leather sofa, which is what I'm going to do as well. And then I have my ENJO fill, so I would use that to give me a high shine with this one, and I can also use it just on its own to clean things like my computer screen. So let's start off with the dusting, of which there is always plenty in this house. So if I put you down here, you can see I've got quite a grotty top to my glass coffee table, and if I just go all the way around, the duster is going to remove the dust. What it's not going to do is remove the dirt, and so we're going to have to clean that as well. But just let me take you over here so I can do a little bit more dusting, and you can see it's great on your screens because there is no static. Right, so it will remove all of that and trap and hold it for you. You can see more in there. So all I need to do now is go outside, give that a bash, and it'll release it. So what about the cleaning then? Well, as I said, general purpose cleaning on my UPVC or even on my paintwork, I would be using this one here, just damp. And if I just give that a spray, I will show you. All right, so over here, just where I get marks and finger marks on the side, I can just wipe all of that down, my handles on the door, and even the door itself, as long as the wood is sealed. And then if I want to do more fragile surfaces, like the computer screen, if it had high build-up, maybe some Sudocrem had been put on there, then I would want to clean it with this one, damp. Remember that we have all the indicators to tell us how to use them on here. I can also use it to wipe down things like my leather over here. So all I then need to do is make the glove damp and literally just wipe over, and that will give it a good clean without taking out the natural oils and causing any problems for it. And I could also use, so here we go, with this glove here on the glass, if you have a little look, where you can see it's still dirty. Now if I give that one a spray, then I can wash, and then I flip over to the other side of the glove that starts to absorb the moisture, and then I just need to dry behind for that streak-free finish. All right, so that'll evaporate away. Also though, sometimes I just have a little bit of a build-up on somewhere, so I might not need to do the whole of the glove. Sometimes I just need to use my ENJO fill damp. And if I do that, I can use that on things like this screen. It'll take off finger marks and it'll dry streak-free for me. Give it a light clean. This is fantastic as well on glass panel doors and things like that. So you can use this just damp, and it will also give you that light clean as well. So let me recap. In this zone we have fabulous duster, We have a general purpose, medium strong glove that we can use on sealed surfaces and UPVC. Then we also have a fragile surfaces and textile glove. I'd use that as well for spots and stains on my rug down here. Okay, so if there was something spilt, all I would need to do is spray it, get my glove and go backwards and forwards, and that would take out the stain for me. And then we also have our ENJO fill that we can use either to dry behind after this glove or just on its own, and that will give us a light streak free clean.